Everybody is born with their own pathway. Everybody is born with their own purpose. Everybody has a reason for fucking being here. Now, do any of us know our fucking reason? No. But the whole entire point in life is to keep giving your life purpose, keep redefining why you're supposed to be here. And ultimately, none of us know what the definition of life is, but life is creating something worth living, nigga. Just get in flow state and have fun with this shit, nigga, and get outside every day, bro. You don't know when the fuck your big win gonna come. And that's the craziest thing about a lot of y'all, bro. You take one fucking W and you sit on your ass for the next 30 years, and now you're fucking 40 and shit, talking about what life could have been, nigga. If you're still alive at 40, nigga, life still can be. And that's the thing that a lot of people fail to realize, bro. Go outside and go get that shit by any means fucking necessary, bro. Who cares when you get it? Who cares how the fuck it happens, bro? Just enjoy the fucking journey, because when it's all said and done and you take your last breath, you're gonna wanna know that you did everything possible to make sure you created the life that you want for yourself when you leave this bitch. And who knows where the fuck we go, bro? We might get reincarnated. We might go to heaven. We don't truly know, bro. And this is the craziest thing about understanding life, bro. The fact that none of us knows what's on the other end. We're all making estimated guesses and everybody's trying to figure this shit out, bro. Nobody is right and nobody is wrong, and everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And I would say that at the end of the fucking day, whatever you may believe in, bro, understand that you want to know that when you leave and you accept fate, because it comes a day when everybody has to accept fate, you did everything that you wanted to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Enough said. Kumbaya. I feel like that's like cool, bro. Like, just know that you did what the fuck you wanted to do, bro. Don't live for other people. Don't enjoy this shit, because that's what life is all about. You feel me? I gotta go work out at 5. But yeah, bro, like, I just be taking that shit day by day, bro. Who cares, bro? How to enjoy everything when you use the person you enjoyed it with. I'm not gonna lie, you never lose anything in life. So I come to this realization, bro, like this is a physical body, right? Okay, cool. And now some people might tend to not agree with this, but this is a physical body, twin. What matters is not the body that's physical, because at the end of the day, gang, I could go get a cut on my face right now. I could go burn myself and get 3rd-degree burns, God forbid. And this does not change what is on the inside, because what's on the inside is what matters the fucking most, gang. This is a vessel. This is a created character. What matters the most is your spirit, gang. And when you understand that we are spiritual people, regardless of if you choose to be religious, regardless of who you may believe in, God, Muhammad, you get what I'm saying, twin, Jesus, whatever the case may be, we are all spiritual beings, twin. And when you understand that you are just a ball of fucking energy, gang, when a person leaves, they don't leave and just go to nowhere, nigga. They become a part of every fucking thing. So you never really lost any fucking body, twin. Everybody that you think you have lost is actually here with you. They're around you. They're a part of everything now. And once you come to that understanding, gang, you realize whether you want to believe that that person is an angel, energy never fucking dies, gang. So that person is with you right now, 9 times out of 10, still enjoying life with you. So keep enjoying your fucking life, gang. You feel me? My dad is here right now with me, twin, holding my hand, whether I choose to believe it or not, twin. And the craziest thing about that shit is, gang, I'm going to keep living for my fucking father, because now I know he's everywhere all the time. And he's enjoying everything with me right now in this very moment. So why would I not enjoy my life knowing that he's watching this shit right now? You get what I'm saying? I'm not telling you not to mourn, twin. I'm not telling you not to, you get what I'm saying, have your moment of you get what I'm saying, trying to find your place and recalibrate, because it is an awkward thing to lose a person that you care about. But the craziest thing about it is, when you look at things from an overall perspective, you've never lost anyone, bro. Everyone is here with you at some point in time, twin. So I would just tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? Go take more trips, gang, because that person is with you now all the time, gang. You get what I'm saying? Go experience more shit, because they're experiencing shit with you now all the time, gang, and they're watching over you. So that's something very important to keep in mind. And it just gives you more of like some guidelines, like I should maybe be more careful what I do now, because I know my dad's watching me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Do you day trade? Nah, I don't day trade. Talk about the Matrix. Life. I mean, shit, send a request. I think like when it comes to like the Matrix shit, bro, it's something that we're all living in, but nobody like really understands this shit for real. So it's like one of them situations where like I tend to understand the best way to get through life is to not think too fucking hard. Cause if you think too much about like the possibilities of shit, you'll get stuck in your head and shit, bro. That's why like then again, bro, like think enough to be smart, think enough to get by in life, But don't think too fucking hard, because then your subconscious get to talking to you, and now you get to talk yourself out of shit. You know what I'm saying? You get to put yourself in awkward ass situations and shit. I would just say, bro, just enjoy life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be blind to the bullshit, but you know what I'm saying? Don't indulge too much in shit that you can't control, twin. That's how I would put it. How you gain weight so quick, just eating. Why you don't day trade? It's just something I don't be having the time for it, twin. Like, see, like, it's like a thought process where when you doing one thing, you don't necessarily have time to do everything else. So, like, I just, like, you know, I do what matters to me. Would you say your vet is a liability? It's paid off, so not necessarily. I mean, it's a depreciating asset. It doesn't, like, gain money, it loses money, but I wouldn't say, like, it's a liability. Recommend for me, I'm 18 working with 6K. Bro, I would just say go buy an internship or some type of mentorship for something that you want to do, twin, so you could get around a person that has the skills, the knowledge, and the connections to kind of like take you to that next level. Usually, I would tell niggas not to invest in fucking mentorships and shit, but and, you know, there's some people like this bitch that actually are genuine people and want to see people win and shit. Just be like careful and do your research. And if you don't want to do that, nigga, go read books and go learn your damn self. What if I could teach you day trading? I would bricks and get other people to sign up under them. Now they're making pure profit off of affiliates. Because see, with day trading and sports betting, you win money, you lose money, right? It's not guaranteed. You can lose money trading, you can lose money sports betting. It's no 100% guarantee. But there is 100% guarantee with getting people to sign up and sell affiliates. If I say fuck day trading, let me get niggas to sign up for day trading. That's guaranteed income, and as long as niggas are putting their money into the trade every day, I make money. Yeah, niggas might lose money some days sports betting, niggas might make money some days sports betting, but if I get niggas to sign up for sports betting, I make money for the rest of my life. She said, I just want to put you on ball. I mean, that's cool. Just hit me up outside of the live stream and we chop it up about it. Shit, that cool. He said, okay, shut up. We got some sports bettors in this bitch mad. Can you talk about clip funnels? I'm just now learning about it. I mean, bro, everything comes down to fucking funnels and marketing and shit like that, bro. Like, it's like, if I really wanted to make like $1 million operation, I could get on this bitch and yap and give free gems every day on here, right? I could clip it up, turn it into clips, which builds more fucking like, it builds more, what's the word I'm looking for? It builds more trust, right? When you start seeing clips. And then I do free game YouTube videos, and I do free game videos on fucking Instagram. So now I built all of this trust off of giving you free information. And then once I have the traction from TikTok, Instagram, and you get what I'm saying, TikTok clips, all of a sudden I drop a link to a school. And I tell niggas like, oh, go sign up for school. Or I tell niggas, oh, go sign up for fucking my ebook, or go sign up for this webinar. I've given you all of this free information, and I built a relationship with you in your head, and I built trust with you in your head for free. And then I tell you, go sign up for something. You're likely going to sign up for it because you trust me and you trust the free information that I've given you. And now I've turned you into a customer. So this is what companies do on a day-to-day basis. It's called click funneling. That's my best way of putting it, gang. It's like how, okay, I'll give you niggas systems because everybody has a system. Bread Scales tells you that he does fucking ad marketing. Bread Scales posts free videos about ad marketing. He shows his lifestyle and the things he buys from ad marketing. And then after showing you this shit on TikTok, showing you this shit on YouTube, showing you this shit on Instagram Reels, he posts a link and tells you, I could teach you how to do ad marketing. You're going to click the link because you're like, he makes money off of ad marketing. He shows his lifestyle. I like his lifestyle. He seems like a real nigga. Let me sign up for his course. Now you're sold. That's basically like the gist of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how click funneling and all that shit works, bro. He said, I bought Bread's boot camp. What you trying to say? Enjoy the boot camp. You feel me? Get the most out of it. I mean, everybody's, you gonna learn something for sure. I would just say, don't be just looking from an outside perspective. Try to like really like dive into what you're actually learning. You feel me? He said it's called retention. Yeah, viewer retention is a very important thing. But like I said, bro, like, just don't be blind, bro. Like, take in more than the information he's giving you. Look at the systems he's putting in place. Look at how he talks to people. Look at how he builds FOMO. You get what I'm saying? Look at the way he presents himself on the live stream. Because what a lot of people don't understand is, bro, when you do these boot camps and you do all of these little virtual webinars and shit like that, people build FOMO. They make you feel like you need them. And then once a person makes you feel like you need them, they basically crack your pockets wide open, because now that you feel like you need them, you'll pay them anything for their information, their knowledge, or their presence. Pay a couple $1,000 for trade lines, have a 700 credit score by the end of the month, and go buy new shit. It's a crazy system, but it's like, credit's not fucking real, bro. It's a bunch of fake ass virtual numbers, twin. I could go buy me a fucking Lamborghini Urus right now, crash and burn my credit, put my Lamborghini Urus into a fucking a trust, and then I could literally say, fuck it. Now that my Lamborghini Urus is in a trust, I appreciate you, Elijah. Once my Lamborghini is in a trust, I could literally like just say, yeah, I'm cool now. I'm tired of the Lamborghini. Come and fry my credit. Let me open up another business. Let me open up some more trade lines and do it all over again. Donald Trump has went like bankrupt like 10, 20 times, bro. And he's still a multimillionaire. So credit does not, it doesn't really affect you if you know how to play the game. Revolving door, it never fails. No cap. Your song with Latoni was fire. I appreciate you. He's a billionaire. It's not even about just being a billionaire, twin. That's a system that people use all the time, gang. Anybody can go bankrupt right now, and you, for the next 7 years, could ride on your business credit, and you can literally live off of your business credit, and you can open up as many businesses as you fucking want to. So it's like, it doesn't really matter. And Donald Trump doesn't fry his personal credit. He fries his business credit, bro. And a lot of people fucking do that shit on a day-to-day basis. Is credit repair a scam, Pop? Everything is a scam, twin. The only thing that scam means is still confused about money. If you don't understand that the government is scamming you, the world is scamming you, everything is a fucking scam. Either you learn how to scam or you get scammed, then you're just going to be stuck in life, twin. It's so sad to say, twin, right? Okay, I'm going to give you an example of how everything is a scam. For example, you go buy an iPhone. iPhone sells you a phone with a shitty ass battery. So eventually, somewhere down the line, even if you chose that you wanted to own this iPhone for the rest of your fucking life, the battery goes out on it. So now, even if you wanted to keep your iPhone 14 for the next 14 years, you're going to be forced to upgrade, because the phone is eventually going to stop working, or they'll drop a new charger. And now nobody has the charger that you need. So now you're forced to upgrade, twin. Or they drop an update that really has a fucking bug in it, and then the upgrade makes your fucking phone slow as fuck, buggy as hell, and now you're forced to upgrade. Everything is a fucking scam, bro. You get what I'm saying? Clothes, niggas be telling you, oh, they're doing 75% off on clothes, and then the whole entire time, twin, they're getting the clothes for $20 and selling them for fucking $200. So even if they gave you 75% off, they're still making a fucking profit. So it's so crazy to say, when you think you're getting a deal, niggas are just trying to build FOMO and get the clothes off, because clothes are moving slow. You get what I'm saying? Or Black Friday, for example, because y'all niggas love Black Friday, gang. Black Friday, niggas will open up the stores and tell you that everything is 50% off. And the craziest thing is, before Black Friday, they marked all the products up by 50%. And then when Black Friday came, they dropped the products by 50%. You thought you were getting a deal, and you're paying the same price that the TV was 4 months ago, right? Okay, another scam. You could go tell your girlfriend you love her and take her on a nice date all year long, nigga. You bought her something for Christmas, you bought her something for her birthday, and then February the 14th comes around, and you're taking her out for fucking Valentine's Day. And the craziest thing about Valentine's Day is the warm up for first quarter of consumption, because niggas are like, yeah, bro, you're gonna buy your girl something because she's gonna get on your ass. you're gonna want to take her out because as a nigga, you feel like if you don't and all the other niggas are taking their bitch out, you're doing something wrong. So it's so crazy to say that social media has built this bullshit image in your head that where if you don't go out and go consume today and buy chocolate and flowers, knowing you could buy chocolate and flowers for your bitch any other day throughout the year, that you're doing something wrong with your life. And that's where, you know what I'm saying? That's where shit like fucking Valentine's Day is an illusion, nigga. Christmas is a pagan fucking holiday, nigga. The spirit of giving is just you going to go buy people shit that they really don't fucking need because it's a fucking day of consumption. And then guess what happens, bro? I don't think niggas realize how these quarters go. So first quarter, you got fucking, you got, okay, so this is how shit goes. You got tax season. Right after they give you your taxes back, they hit you with Black Friday. They hit you with all of these different holidays, right? 420 for your weed smokers. All of these shits be government created, bro. Whether you think you created this shit or not, I promise you somebody helped create these bullshit ass holidays. You get your money during tax season. You get your money during first quarter, and then you spend it during these holidays. Then comes second quarter, third quarter. Third quarter and fourth quarter are my favorite quarters because, nigga, Thanksgiving, you niggas buy more food than you need because it's a holiday about celebrating fucking food. So you niggas go and go buy hella shit that's gonna sit in the refrigerator for 3 fucking weeks and nobody's gonna eat. You spent hella money on overconsumption. You're better off going to go feed the fucking homeless. Waste of money. Right after that, you have Black Friday. So now you niggas think you're getting a deal. You're going to go spend all your money on Black Friday and you're going piss poor broke buying products that you could have bought all year long because you think you're getting a discount and you're really not getting a discount. Then after Black Friday, you have Christmas. Then after Christmas, you have fucking a repeat. Like it just goes in a full circle. But my whole point in saying that shit is, bro, all of these holidays are meant for human consumption and for y'all to spend money, gang. There are systems that are put in place for people to keep spending their bread. You literally have Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then you have Christmas. And let's not forget Halloween and all of this other bullshit. They're all bullshit. They're all bullshit. So, like I said, bro, don't get caught up in the hype, bro. A lot of that shit just be ways to make you spend your fucking bread and put you in this mindset of, you know what I'm saying, I have to go buy stuff this month. I'm not telling y'all niggas don't celebrate holidays, but I'm telling you that there are systems in place, and my whole entire point in that conversation was to make y'all folks realize everything is a fucking scam, gang. Everything is a scam. Everything has a system, gang, and that is like the number one downfall of man. A lot of people, depression comes from living life with no purpose. Living life with no purpose comes from overconsumption. Tay, what the hell going? Like, you overconsume if you have lack of purpose. So, for example, twin, like a nigga that has a divine purpose, for example, like maybe you're meant to be a songwriter or a creator of some sort, right? You thrive off of investing into yourself and having money to put something into. Now, when you have no purpose and you live life with no purpose, now you become a consumer. So these are the niggas who live in rat traps and shit. Like, you make $4,000 a month and your $4,000 a month is enough to pay rent, pay for your Hellcat, pay for your insurance, eat food, and repeat. Now you'll do that for the rest of your fucking life because you have no divine purpose. So you're spending your money on worldly things, and that's where depression comes from. Depression comes from living too worldly, gang. We're not worldly people. You get what I'm saying? Like, your people of vibration and people of soul and shit like that. And I think people don't understand, gang. When you become too caught up in worldly shit, now all of a sudden your ass is fucking depressed. Because when it comes to worldly things, it is a system put in place to make you depressed, nigga. Because what you have to understand is, if you become a materialistic, worldly ass nigga, cars, if you love cars so much, nigga, they make new cars every fucking year, bitch. So if you go buy the 2025 Performante Urus, when a new one come out in 2026, your shit's old now, nigga. And 10 years from now, your shit's damn sure old. So if you like cars, nigga, you always gonna be buying new cars, nigga. If you like cribs, when a nigga buy an 8-bedroom mansion down the street and you only got a 5-bedroom, now you need a new crib. You know what I'm saying? When you fucking out this bitch and you buy a pair of shoes and then a new pair of shoes start trending, now you need to go buy another pair of shoes. So if you become a worldly nigga, you'll never be satisfied, because in a place where things are always being fucking created, bro. And this is what I mean by consuming more than you create. When you become a person that lives life and is satisfied by consumption, there is always more shit to consume, little nigga. So you'll never truly be fulfilled. That's the big fucking issue with being a human being and living in a place where money is more important than principles, values, and morals. Do you believe in the law of attraction? Yeah, you attract exactly what you are. If you don't like the world that you live in, nigga, your world is it's a mirror of how you feel about yourself on the inside. So that's why I said, like, it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you react to it. Because ultimately, gang, like, your life is built around your feelings. So the craziest thing about it is, if you encounter issues and you're like, oh, why me? Why is this happening to me? That is a victimizing mindset. Now, every time you encounter something, you feel like the world is against you. Now, if you go through things with a mindset of why not me, you start being able to get through your issues because you understand that everything happens and it's a catalyst to your next life event. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. You crashed your car. Instead of saying, why did I crash my car? I crashed my car. How am I going to get through this? You end up getting a new car. You know what I'm saying? It's the niggas that always be having this victim ass mindset, like, bro, why this shit happening to me, bro? Why not you, bitch ass nigga? Why not you? And when you start understanding why not you is the question that you should be asking, you will get a lot farther ahead, gang, because in life, bro, there's two sides of shit, right? You have the things you can't control, you have the things that you can't control. When things that you can't control happen to you, because you can't control, say you got a house, right? Your house that you bought didn't have insurance on it. God forbid a fucking tree comes crashing through the middle of your house and they say, we can't cover it. You didn't have insurance. You can't control that. The only thing that you can control is how you react to it. So if you react to it with a mindset of, I lost my fucking house, my life is over, ultimately you will become homeless, because with that mindset, you are attracting negative energy and you are accepting defeat and putting that into the world. Now, if your house gets fucking split in half by a fucking tree and you tell yourself, this is not the end of the fucking world, I'm still alive, I could buy another house, I'm gonna make this shit work, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get another house. That mindset attracts positivity. New job opportunities start to appear. New opportunities for cars, friendships, connections, bro. Fuck it. A fucking random ass goddamn a random lawyer might call you and be like, hey, bro, I found a way to get you compensated and find a way to get you insurance so you could get you paid out for that crib. When you have a positive mindset, you attract positive outcomes. So it's so crazy to say that different opportunities start to become available to you. Different fucking people start to become available to you. Different things that are meant for you start to come to you when you think positive, bro. And a lot of niggas don't understand a positive mindset is so important because that's what keeps you going. You get what I'm saying? When you got a negative ass mindset, now you depressed, you want to lay up, you bullshitting. Instead of sitting there making 500 calls trying to figure out how to fix the problem, you're over here just mourning and laying in bed rotting and saying, why me? That's why you can't have the why me mindset. You got to have the why not me mindset, because when you have the why not me mindset, you figure out how to fix things. You don't just sit around in your fucking problems. And that's what the issue is with a lot of fucking people, bro. A lot of fucking people are sitting and just living in their problems, nigga. Fuck that. That is a choice, nigga. Figure out how to fix that shit. Farther ahead, when you start having this, when you stop having this victim ass mindset and you start telling yourself like it happened to me for a reason. And another thing that y'all got to start doing with life is, bro, be kinder, bro. Be kinder. Because a lot of y'all niggas don't understand that life is so fucking weird, gang. The definition of Sonder is that we all have our own important lives and we all have our own importance that no one understands. Everyone's life is just as important as somebody else's. So you're driving your car and a nigga flies past you, bro, going 100 miles per hour, and you're so fucking angry because you're like, why is that nigga speeding? You might not know that that nigga is speeding to his baby mother because she is finna give birth to his first fucking child, and she's in the hospital lonely and by herself and finna endure the most pain she's ever experienced in her life, and he's not there. That's why he's speeding. And you're mad at him and you don't understand that his life is just as complex as yours. His life is just as important as yours. So give people fucking grace. Even the niggas that make dumbass decisions, bro. And I hate that I have to say it like this, but like, bro, some people get fucking robbed, right? For example, and I'm not justifying robbing because you don't have to take other people's shit. But sometimes you don't know what the fuck that nigga going through. That nigga mama probably dying from fucking cancer. His dad is not fucking present. And that nigga has no option but to get it by how he live, gang. And he has to take other people's shit. And it's so crazy to say, bro, that everybody has their own complex lives, bro, and we can't step into niggas' shoes, so you don't know what the fuck another person is going through, gang. You don't know why people do the things that they do, but you also can't see shit through their eyes. So be kind to people, give people grace, and you can make better people in the world, because you don't know what the fuck a nigga is going through, bro. You don't know how life is on the other side of that lens. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, bro, just like give everybody that grace, bro. You don't know what people going through, gang, and you don't know what people gonna end up being. And like I said, bro, there's no excuses, bro, but everybody don't have the same principles and morals. It's so sad to say. To be less fucked up in life when you stop expecting people to do what the fuck you would do. I'm not justifying, I'm helping people be understanding. Because see, this is the thing about it, gang. A lot of niggas in life move through life like, damn, I was expecting her to do what I would have did. I was expecting this nigga to move how I would move. Expect people to be them. And then that's when you'll stop being let down in life. Because a lot of niggas are like, bro, I'm a real nigga. I live off of principles and morals, gang. I would never take from a nigga. You don't know what lil' bro been through. You don't know why he did what he did. But he's not you. And once you understand that shit, you won't expect niggas to do so much, gang. Don't be surprised when a nigga do some fake shit. Be surprised when a nigga do some real shit. And that is my motto in life, because I come to an understanding that when you walk around expecting everybody to have your morale, or everybody to have your demeanor, or everybody to have your mindset, or everybody to think like you, that's where you're fucking up at. Because at the end of the day, once you come to an understanding that everybody has been through something different in life, everybody has a different upbringing, a different fucking a different lineup of role models, niggas have different life experiences, niggas have been through so many different fucking things. Everyone tends to be their own person for a reason. Enough said.